Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the well-traveled gamer here, and picking up with BloodBorne. So we are at the end of the road. I did not go I did not go in order of killing the bosses, I don't think. But at any rate, I only have 2 more bosses to kill. Well, 3 more bosses if you count the bonus boss at the end. But first things first, I need to go to Mergo's loft and I need to take care of the wet nurse. So I've just been wandering around the last two hours off camera. I've been going to different places, making sure I didn't miss anything, picking up any items I may have missed my first time through. And honestly, I don't think there's much else I'm going to be trying to do. I have purchased just about every weapon I could purchase. I purchased every outfit I could purchase. I also found a lot of items along the way. And so I have already been through this area, so let me show you what's up. I've already unlocked a shortcut directly to where the boss is. And I'm not going to waste my time going this way. Let me tell you what's going to happen. So, if I were to go straight ahead here and go up those stairs, I got to kill those ninja dudes right there. There's 2 of them. And then there's another dude up there that shoots fireballs out at you. Once you kill those 3 guys, you're going to go up a little bit further, and there are going to be 3 giant pigs, like mutated pigs. And they deal a lot of damage, but they're not really difficult to kill, and they give you 10,000 blood echoes. However, I've already unlocked the shortcut to the boss. The shortcut is just right over here. And to be quite honest with you, there's nothing... I mean, if I were to go the other way, there's nothing over there worth getting. I mean, if you have to level up your weapon... there are some items over there that you could level up your weapon with. However, my weapon is already maxed out, the one that I use all the time. Now this chick, I haven't quite figured out who this is. I believe she's a queen of some sorts from the way I understand. She had some kind of like miscarriage or something, but she's standing out here in front of this building crying. Reason being because up there is the boss. So if I were to go up here and jump on this elevator, that's going to take me up to the wet nurse boss, which I am going to fight in just a moment. I'm just going to show you something here real quick to make your lives easier. Oh shoot, see there's that a-hole that shoots the fire bombs. What I was going to show you, I mean, what I did, I just ran past all of those bad guys when I first came up here. I ran past every single one of those bad guys, and I ran up here, and I just jumped on the shortcut and took that down just so I could open that up, and that was it. I mean, honestly, there is nothing over there worth fighting those guys for. Unfortunately, you will have to go that way the first time you come up here to get to the shortcut, but take my word for it, there's no items worth getting yourself killed over there, so... At any rate, let's go take on this boss. We'll see how I do. This is going to be my first time fighting this boss, so we'll see what happens. I don't have a lot of confidence that I'm going to beat it my first time. We shall see, though. And as you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit. This is a kind of a combination of a couple of different outfits, but I kind of like the look of this, so... Alright, so as I've been playing the game, I've been hearing a baby cry, and right there's a carriage, and I believe the baby that's been crying is up here somewhere. And we have to take out its guardian, the wet nurse. And here we go. I'm not really sure what weapon I'm going to use. I'm going to see how much damage I could deal with the one-handed weapon first. And yeah, this is a nice big open area, so we'll see what happens. I bet you anything once I go up to the carriage, the boss battle's gonna start. Yep. Alright, so I got a little bit greedy there. I tried getting it, I tried getting in a few more hits than I should have. So I got killed. But this boss isn't going to be difficult. It's just going to be patience is all, you know. Because I was doing fine. I mean, this boss doesn't really do a lot of damage to me. Unless it gets me in a combo attack like it just did there. So I'm gonna go back up there, obviously, and fight it and see how I do the second time around here. Patience, 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 man. And that's the thing. I mean, I always want to beat these bosses so quickly that it's hard just to like wait back and, you know, look for my opportunities to strike. And that's the thing that annoys me about these boss battles, because I could tell that this fight isn't going to be difficult. She doesn't have any kind of crazy attacks. They're all pretty like easy to avoid, but my weapon doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, if I just go in and hit her one time, I'm only doing like 300 worth of damage to her, which isn't a lot. And my weapon is maxed out, and it deals... Oh, what am I doing, Tom? Oh, what an a-hole, man. I just fell down the damn well. Oh, man. But like I was saying, I mean, my weapon can't be leveled up anymore, and I have some gemstones on there as well that add to the damage, so... It is what it is, man. I just have to be patient, pick my openings, and try to pick this boss apart. So, I don't know, when I switched to my two-handed axe, the two-handed axe didn't really do a lot more damage, or a whole lot more damage. And I don't really have time to wait for my power attack to wind up because she hits so fast. But I might try the sword because this sword is actually pretty powerful too. So I'm gonna see what I could do with this sword. And if this sword isn't working, then I'll just go back to my axe. God, man, how lame was that, dude? I just fell down this frickin' shaft like an idiot. Alright, here we go. Taking on the wet nurse. She's a bit of a bitch. Alright, I got her. And my sword worked awesome. This sword is so amazing. I really like it. Because it deals a decent amount of damage, and it doesn't take up a lot of my stamina when I'm using it. The boss was pretty easy. She wasn't that difficult. She had this one attack at the end where there would be two of her, and she would try to, I don't know, it was kind of weird. I just ran around until she stopped doing that. But the boss battle as a whole is really, really easy. Her attacks are really simple to avoid. And yeah, man, that's it. That takes care of the wet nurse. So, and I got the third umbilical cord, so I have 3 of them. Now, the way I understand this, the way this works is I have to eat all 3 of these cords before the final boss battle, and then that will unlock a secret boss after I defeat this next boss that I'm about to fight. And we're going to find out who that's going to be here. So I think that's it, man. I mean, other than this boss right here, I think I have just one more guy to go. So that's awesome. We are almost done with BloodBorne. The story up to this point has been pretty mysterious. I haven't really found out a lot about this world, or I mean, I guess I have. I have found out a lot about this world, but it's very cryptic, man. I mean, this game doesn't really explain itself very well. I'm not really sure who Mergo is or whatever, because apparently that wet nurse was the baby's caretaker. However, I don't know who the hell the baby is. Apparently the baby belongs to that chick who was in the bloody white dress down there, but I don't know who the hell that woman is. So I'm actually gonna go back down the stairs and see if that lady's still down there. Yep, she is. Let me see if I could talk to her at all. Nope, she just disappears. What the hell, man? Yeah, dude, this game is freaking weird. So this lady was standing down here in a bloody white dress. And she's the same lady that was down where Rom, the vacuous spider, was. I'm not sure who she is. I think you fight her in a boss battle if you go into the Chalice dungeons. I believe you could find her down there and you could fight her, but I'm not really concerned with her too much. So I don't think there's anything else up here in this area. I'm actually disappointed about how easy that boss was. It only took me 2 times to beat her, and yeah, it was kind of bittersweet because we're coming to the end of BloodBorne, and now I'm kind of getting bummed because I have enjoyed my time with the game up to this point. But we are going to head back to the Hunter's Dream because that, ladies and gentlemen, is where the final boss battle is going to take place. So I'm going to go and see if this gate is unlocked now. And look at that, dude. The house is on fire. What the hell? What is going on? My house is on fire. Can I still, like, get in there? Yeah, I can. Okay. So this place is on fire, but I could still use this stuff. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's... I mean, there's nothing else to do. I've done everything else. I've beat all the bosses I've come across. Let's talk to this chick.
Good hunter. You have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. backgammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Yep, that's going to be the last boss battle. So, if you remember, at the very beginning of the game, we come across this older gentleman sitting in a wheelchair inside this burning house, actually. Well, the house wasn't burning at the beginning of the game, but you know what I'm talking about. So, basically, as I understand it, I'm going to have to fight that guy in the wheelchair as my last boss battle, so.
Very well. Let me step.
I am currently level 100, as you can see. I'm not really sure if I should level up anymore. I guess I will, just for the hell of it. I'll level up like one more time.
Farewell, good hunter.
And I'm also gonna go over here and buy some more blood vials. I've already purchased most of these weapons. I've purchased just about every weapon over here. Okay, so I just purchased some more blood vials, and alright, when we pick up in the next video, we will conclude BloodBorne, hopefully, with this final boss battle. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it.